Hi, my name is Patricia Craner. I'm a registered nurse and a WGU BSN student, and I'm here today to talk to you about how you can make sure that your end-of-life treatment wishes are known to your family and your healthcare provider. This is accomplished with the completion of a POLST form. www.polst.org defines the POLST as physician orders for life-sustaining treatments. The POLST form from www.calpolst.org was published by the Emergency Medical Services October 1st, 2014. This form addresses three main criteria. Number one being if you want CPR, number two, the type of treatment you want, and number three, nutrition. The CPR decision is just whether or not you want CPR to be done for you should you be found pulseless and not breathing. The treatment options gets a little more complicated. You have to make a decision about whether you want full treatment, selective treatment, or just comfort treatment. Full treatment means that your healthcare team is going to do absolutely everything they can for you to sustain life. Selective treatment means that you get to make the choices about what type of treatments you're going to go through. Comfort treatment just means that we're going to keep you comfortable and pain-free and meet your basic needs. Nutrition addresses whether or not you want means of artificial nutrition should you not be able to eat or drink by mouth. After you make all of these decisions, you discuss it with your healthcare provider. This form must be signed by yourself and the physician. One thing that's important to note is copies and faxes serve as the original as long as the signatures of both yourself and your physician are present. Meyer and Beardsford, in the Journal of Palliative Medicine, Volume 12, 2009, reminds us that the POLST form is not just a glorified DNR order, meaning do not resuscitate. That it allows for a person to make specific life-sustaining treatment choices. When considering your decisions on your POLST form, www.goalsofcare.org published an article that states that the POLST decision should be made based on 4 criteria. What your diagnosis is, what your prognosis is, what you want the medical care team to do for you, and what your own patient goals are. If one does not complete a POLST form and sudden end-of-life illness happens, someone has to make those decisions for you. Anyone can complete a POLST form at any time. The POLST form should always be easily accessible to your healthcare provider and to your family. It's important to note that the POLST form does not replace your living will or power of attorney, that information is just supplements. The POLST form informs others of what your wishes are. The POLST form is easily accessible and should be made available to anyone in a healthcare institution. If you look at the map behind me, you can see that the darker pink shows the POLST forms are more mature in these states. The little bit lighter endorses the programs. The stripe state has a regionally endorsed program. The lighter pink states are still developing their programs. No programs are listed in the white, and programs that do not accept the POLST form or conform to them are listed in the gray. This map is located on www.polst.org. So you may ask, how do I obtain a POLST form? Well, the POLST form can be downloaded off the internet. Also, if you're in a healthcare institution, a social worker or nurse can help you by obtaining the POLST form. So you may ask, when do I complete a POLST form? Well, the POLST form really is your own personal decision. You decide when and or if you want to complete this POLST form. You may ask, what if my family or my physician does not agree with this? Well, Meyer and Beardsford, in an article that says POLST offers the next stage in honoring patient preferences, in the Journal of Palliative Medicine, Volume 12, 2009, reminds us that the POLST is just your own personal decision, and it may indicate your desire for or against treatment. Again, the POLST is a personal decision. You can change it at any time. It ensures that your decisions are going to be known to your family and your healthcare providers. In conclusion, remember that the POLST allows you to be in charge of your care. It should be discussed with your family, and it must be discussed with your physician. And your decisions are based on your own personal choices.